we go. We back at it again. No more pain click. But before we get off into the music side of things, just want to say I want to thank everyone who liked, subscribed, and watched the video. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that, and I'm gonna try to take an hour out of each day, go through the comments, read them, and respond. Get the feedback to see how I can do better with the channel. This is a new channel, and I want to just thank everybody for everything and letting the channel grow the way it has been. But yeah, thank you. So we got Eminem, You Gonna Learn here, featuring White Gold, and we got Royce. Anytime Eminem and Royce is on the track, certified. Oh, it's certified. Them guys are monsters. They beasts by themselves, but together, yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna get off into this right now, and you gonna learn. Hit that like, subscribe button so we can keep this going, keep it growing. And let's catch some bars. Hopefully I can. Anyway, it's very difficult with Eminem and Royce. I don't know who White Gold is, but we about to find out today.
See tomorrow, little boy, you gon' learn. All them pretty bitches leave your ass in the urn. You ain't saw your last rock, you just better earn. Crazy tomorrow, little boy, you gon' learn. Crazy tomorrow, little boy, you gon' learn. All them pretty bitches leave your ass in the urn. You ain't saw your last rock, you just better earn.
That beat is hard. I like that scratching. Whew. I ain't even paying attention to what he's saying. Let's go back and see what he's talking about. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like he talking about them D-boys on the block out there slanging and banging and things. You ain't sold your last rock, you just better earn. So these cats be out here. If I don't even know if people even still slang that stuff for real. I thought that was old now, but back in the day, yeah, they used to do that, slang the rocks and do other stuff, rob, steal, kill, whatever they could do. And he's saying you just better earn. Forget all that other stuff. Get in and get out, and pray you see tomorrow, because most drug dealers don't. You only gonna have two choices, and that's prison or the graveyard. Them your choices in that line of work. And if you extremely lucky, you might be able to get out, but he just say, pray to see tomorrow, little boy, you gonna learn. Yeah, okay, that's deep. He giving the game. He giving them game.
I'm a product of properly hopping up out of that poverty, profiting off of copping and swapping that property out for a possible monopoly. Trying not to adopt my father's old philosophies. Same time I'm praying to God that everything works out at his colonoscopy. I'm walking across a suicidal tightrope intentionally.
Hold up. Now, Royce, I know his father was alcoholic or something. I'm not really sure. And he don't want to fall in his father's footsteps. I've heard Royce mention that before, but how did he put that? Let's see here. Let's go back, because what he said.
Out for a possible monopoly. Trying not.
I'm a product.
hopping up out of that poverty, profiting off of copping and swapping that property out for a possible monopoly. Trying not to adopt my father's old philosophies. Same time I'm praying to God that everything works out at his colonoscopy. I'm walking across a suicidal tightrope intentionally, while the demons coming out of me. Wifey's on the side of me talking sense into me.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with men. A lot of men don't like to listen to reason or take care of themselves, go to the doctor, things of that nature. But you know, his wife is on the side of him, talking sense to him, letting him know, you know, he's praying that his colonoscopy goes well, and he's not trying to follow in his father's footsteps, things like that. So yeah, that's deep. Royce is one of those. He's thinking and always trying to uplift communities and things of that nature. That's just Royce. You know, he a beast.
Without she, I feel incomplete mentally. She's been sent to me right there since 9-6 worst nightmare to side chick. Some things are just meant to be. This it for me. Give my daughters a kiss for me. Y'all call this fame, I call this shit alcoholistic infamy.
Oh, Royce. This man shit make me wanna hold up. Royce is, see, he on another level with this.
It's a kiss for me. Y'all call this fame, I call this shit alcoholistic infamy. Targeting my kids and babies through population and gun control. Shit make me wanna make 100 more. Make a bigot racist uncomfortable. If y'all against talking reparation, then I'm not against the thought.
See, yeah, Royce is he's very militant when it comes to the black community. He's all about equality and rising above. Yeah, that's Royce. The dude is he on another level. And what do you say? If y'all against talk of reparation, then I'm not against the thought of separation. So yeah, if the government don't want to give black people reparations, then we can separate, and you do you, we do us. Yeah, ask how is Royce.
If y'all against talking reparation, then I'm not against the thought of separation. While the politicians and white and privilege act high is different from segregation. That's funny, bro. Segregation is being told where I'm gonna go. Separation is being woke and going wherever I wanna go.
Facts. Now, see, that's the problem. Like today, you know, I'm gonna say probably at least 80% of men incarcerated is there because of a woman. Okay, and the ones that's not in prison is in a grave because of a woman. In most cases, when you see fights, shootouts, whatever, it usually stems from a woman. A woman will, you know, them pretty women gonna leave your ass in the earth, in the dirt. That's the earth, in the grave. He ain't never lied. He ain't never lied. Fellas, be careful, man. Don't, man.
They were so dope. Was a have not, cause my pockets didn't have knots. I was so broke.
Ooh, his pockets didn't have knots. He was so broke. Chain money falling through. Pockets got holes in them. Yeah. He just came in on his.
My pockets didn't have knots. I was so broke. On my last ride.
He never sold dope. He wanted the gold rope. You know, the gold ropes that Run DMC, all them had back in the 90s, the 80s, and whatnot. Big old fat toe chains around they necks, which, if you ask me, was always ludicrous. But hey, I've never been a big jewelry guy. I don't like that kind of attention. Nah, and it ain't coming for me. I want to look broke at all times. If I'm sitting on a meal, I want to look like I only got $10 in my pocket. Facts.
Have nots. I was so broke. On my last ride, for my slingshot. Better haul ass, there'll be no slowpoke. Through the tall grass, run your ass off. Oh no, got your pants caught on the fence post, getting chased. Got them jack boys, think it's about the flaws like a lint roll. Let they wait till it's late, they will tiptoe through your living room window. Take a Nintendo and then skate, making you feel like you got bent over and raped. Little boy, you're never gonna get no rope chain. Get your shit stolen, your lips swole. I became bitter as I got a little bit older. My hate.
Yeah, see, and see, I think that's where a lot of M's anger and things come from. That's a little piece of it, because being M from the tracks of Detroit and across the tracks, they used to pick on him. I'm sure, being a white kid in the predominantly black area, you're gonna get picked on. He say, they what he say? Hold on.
Oh boy, you're never gonna get no rope chain. Get your shit stolen, your lips swole. I became bitter as I got a little bit older. My hate.
Okay, yeah. Hey, little boy, you're never gonna get no rope chain. Get your shit stole and your lips swole. So they trying to tell him, you ain't never gonna have that, but you will get your shit stole and your lips swole. Because if you got a rope, you ain't gonna keep it. Not in that area. So he became who he is.
Making me get colder, began to get a chip shoulder. Started to spit vogue on my zip code, I've been skid row. But I ate every single beat that I spit over. The shithole I escaped. Then I began to explode, detonate. Now the east side went schizo. Thought my name was B-side cause they flipped over my tape.
They thought his name was B-side because they flipped over his tape. See, some things in life are triggers. Things that happen to you are triggers. They can make you or break you. You go through things, and all you're gonna do is relive that, and it's gonna make you tough and not care. Hence the shirt. And other people, some things go to some people, they fold. That's it's not for everybody. It's how you take it.
And I won't hesitate to get them all bent so out of shape. Shit, won't hold up, wait. I just tripped over my cape, and I'm not.
Superman. Dude, where was that from? Did he have a song back in the day or something about Superman? Yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah. See, a lot of his bars these days is going over my head. Man, I ain't listened to him in over 10 years, so I'm way out of the loop. Let's go back. That was funny.
I just tripped over my cape, and I'm not gonna let her treat the paper like I'm chopping. I'll let her dread tell you I shred. So when you refer to the guy next to the document shredder, now the cops wanna set up roadblocks on my head.
I got to go back and hear that. The document shredder. The doc you meant. So when you refer to the guy next to the doc, you meant shredder. No, he said something before that.
I'm chopping, I'll let her dread tell you I shred. So when you refer to
he said,
hold up, wait. I just tripped over my cape, and I'm not gonna let her treat the paper like I'm chopping. I'll let her dread tell you I shred. So when you refer to the guy next to the document shredder.
Okay, he say chopping up lettuce the way he do, and the way his flow is, and how he bends words, chopping up lettuce and everything to make words rhyme and things like that. Yeah, he definitely do that. And when you refer to the guy standing next to the doc, you meant Shredder. So Eminem is the Shredder standing next to the doc, Dre. Yeah, that's hard. How the hell do he come up with shit like that?
Now the cops wanna set up roadblocks on my head. I got several bounties from feds in every county. I'm with a gal at a Checkers wilding, bumping fuck the police while I'm fed at rallies. This shit is like romper room. Why do I feel responsible for these kids? All of whom I'm a father to. I'm a god to you, y'all better worship the water. I walk on it, y'all gonna meet your Waterloo. I get the flipping, the mic is a murder weapon. I'm popping an extra clip and custom shoot, then I'm popping.
Damn, man, what are you doing, bro? What are you saying? He said so much that there is no way. How the hell I'm supposed to understand everything you just said? What do you say?
I'm a god to you, y'all better worship the water. I walk on it, y'all gonna meet your Waterloo. I get the flipping, the mic is a murder.
Okay. I'm a god to you. Y'all better worship the water I walk on, or y'all gonna meet the Waterloo. Now, Waterloo. That's a history lesson, y'all. I should have brought pencil and paper for this. I ain't know Em was gonna take me to school. I done been to school. I done graduated college. I don't need no more. Okay, this is Eminem school on barology. Got it. Okay, this is a different type of school. I'm here for it. Waterloo, Napoleon. When the wasn't it the Duke of the I can't even think right now. The Duke of I forgot his name defeated Napoleon at Waterloo. Yeah. What don't this guy know? What don't this guy know?
I'm gonna meet your Waterloo. I get the flipping, the mic is a murder weapon. I'm popping an extra clip and custom shoot, then I'm popping. Do not let me catch you slipping. I will pop up and I'll take a spot from you. I get to doing what a leaky faucet do, but I ain't talking drip when I say that I'll get the drop on you. Singing for
Shit. He get to doing what a leaky faucet do when he get the drop on you. Leaky faucets drip, drop. And drip, drip also has chains, jewelry, whatnot. But I can't with this guy. I just can't. I wasn't prepared for this. I got to start being more prepared when I listen to him. I don't know what I got myself into. Yep. Maybe I should have started with R&B or something. I'm not this advanced in the bars yet, man. Yeah, okay. I should have worked myself up to this kind of stuff.
and drip when I say that I'll get the drop on you. Singing fuck all of you in auto-tune. I am too volatile and too grizzly to pan. Yeah, shit is getting to wear. I can barely even sit in a chair. I bust my ass for this shit and I swear it ain't even.
Can't even sit in the chair because he didn't bust his ass. Yeah, he got no ass to sit on. Leave it to him.
I bust my ass for this shit and I swear it ain't even worth dissing someone so offbeat that they can't even figure out where their words should hit the kick and the snare.
Wait a minute. Was that a shot at somebody? The kick and the snare. Hold on. That sounded like that was a shot. Did I go? I didn't go back far enough. No. He said a kick and a snare.
That they can't even figure out where their words should hit the kick and the snare.
Yeah, was that? Who was that a shot at? It was a rapper. I don't know his name. That dissed him, I think. I don't know if he was a battle rapper or what, but I don't know if that was towards him or Nick Cannon. But why would he even waste his time saying something about Nick Cannon? That guy's not a rapper. You know, I don't know what Nick is, but he damn sure not a rapper. He's a host, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. That beat. That beat is just, I like that beat and that hook. You know, it's I can ride to that. I can ride to that. Man, y'all. Okay, once again, Royce and M did it again. White Gold, I didn't hear him rap unless that was him singing a hook. But yeah, it's you never gonna be let down with M and Royce, either by themselves or together. Now, I haven't reacted to any Royce the 5'9" music by himself yet, but we're gonna get into that at a later date. If I'm yeah, but it's that certified, y'all. That one is damn sure certified. But I want to thank y'all again for watching, subscribing, and liking the reactions, and keep giving me those suggestions. I'm gonna keep trying to get to them, and I'll be seeing y'all real soon. Y'all be blessed. Stay up. Peace.